soil is everywhere and essential. We walk on ground which has soil underneath. We also get our food, especially fruits and vegetables, grown in soil. Every plant you can see needed soil to grow. But what is soil? Soils are complex mixtures of different substances such as mineral, water, air, organic matter, and organisms that are remains of once living things. We most of the time call this skin of our planet or the outer layer of Earth's structure. Soil is very important because it helps to support and enables life on Earth. In general, soil contains 40 to 45% inorganic matter, 5% organic matter, 25% water, and 25% air. In order to sustain plant life, the proper mix of air, water, minerals, and organic material is required.
The soil is basically classified into 4 types, and each type has its own characteristics, and each type differs in their quality, textures, and ability to hold water. And those 4 types of soil was namely the sand soil, clay soil, silt soil, and loamy soil. Sand. Sandy soil is the first type of soil. It consists small particles of weathered rocks, and usually it was formed by the fragmentation or breakdown of rocks like granite, limestone, and quartz. It is one of the poorest type of soil in growing plants, for it has very low nutrients and poor in holding water, which make it hard for the plants and its root to absorb water. This soil is way smaller compared to the sand soil and silt soil. This soil has the finest textures, for it has very good water storage qualities. It is sticky when wet and it is smooth when dried. However, this type of soil isn't good for growing plants because it hardly provides enough space for the plants and its root to grow. Its particles are packed together tightly, which make it hard for the moisture to penetrate and makes it hard for the plants to flourish.
Silt soil. Silt, which is known to have much smaller particles compared to sandy soil, and is made up of rock and other mineral particles which are smaller than sand and larger than clay. It is smooth and fine quality of the soil that holds water better than sand. It is easily transported by moving currents, and it is mainly found near the river, lake, and other water bodies. The silt soil is more fertile compared to the other 3 types of soil. Therefore, it is also used in agricultural practices to improve soil fertility. Loam is the 4th type of soil. It is a combination of sand, silt, and clay, such that the beneficial properties from each is included. For instance, it has the ability to retain moisture and nutrients, hence it is more suitable for farming. This soil is also referred to as an agricultural soil, as it includes an equilibrium of all 3 types of soil materials, being sandy, clay, and silt. And it also happens to have humus. Apart from this, it also has higher calcium and pH level because of its inorganic origin.
Soil profile. The soil is arranged in layers or horizon during its formation. These layers or horizons are known as the soil profile. It is the vertical section of the soil that is exposed by a soil pit. The layers of soil can easily be identified by the soil color and size of soil particles. The different layers of the soils are Horizon A or topsoil, Horizon B or subsoil, and Horizon C or parent rock. Soil profile helps in determining the role of the soil as well. It helps one to differentiate the given sample of soil from other sample based on factors like its color, texture, structure, and thickness, as well as its chemical composition.
There are different layers of soil. First is the Horizon A or topsoil. It is called the humus layer, which is rich in organic material. This layer consists of decomposed material and organic matter. This is the reason why the topsoil has a dark brown color. The humus makes the topsoil soft and porous to hold enough air and water. In this layer, the seeds germinates and the roots of the plant grows. Many living organisms like earthworms Millipedes, centipedes, fungi, and bacteria are living in this layer of soil. Next is the horizon B or subsoil. Just below the topsoil lies another layer called subsoil or horizon B. It is comparatively harder and compact than the topsoil, and it has a lighter color than the topsoil because there is less humus in this layer. This layer is less organic, but it is rich in minerals brought down by the topsoil. It contains metal salts, especially iron oxide, in large proportion. Farmers often mix horizon A and B when plowing in their fields. Third is the horizon C or bedrock. It is also known as parent rock and lies just below the subsoil. It contains no organic matter and it is made up of stones and rocks, so it is very hard. This layer represents a transition zone between Earth's bedrock and the horizon A and B.